Okay, pressing record. All right, let's get started. All right, tonight we're going to talk about inviting and making connections and how I have been working a system to keep on top of connections that are being built. Because here's the thing. With this business, it's all about relationships. I'm going to pin my video real quick or spotlight my video. No matter what, you'll never get around the fact that this is a relationship business. And I know a lot of us wish that we could skip that part, right? We wish that we could just roll into, let's talk business, let's talk what this opportunity is about, let's talk what my challenge group's all about. But at the end of the day, if you look back over all the work you've done, is that what's working for you? Probably not. I am a personal representation of this. I have a personal story with this because when I signed up as a coach under Leslie, I did it because it was Leslie, because she had this journey with Chalene Extreme and Shakeology, and she had taken the time and made the effort to talk with me about coaching, about Chalene Extreme, about Shakeology. She even sent me a free sample in the mail, and it took me 1 year to join. But guys, I think I'm a heck of a lead, and she hit the jackpot with me. So and the goal is to find yous, right? And I guess you could say that I am a replica of, and I'm duplicating what Leslie's doing. And in this business, the income is built through duplication. You want your coaches mimicking what you're doing and being able to create a successful income in business. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit how I create connections with people, where I find people, and how I keep up and keep on track with them. And just like with anything, you guys, this is about consistency over time. And it's about leaving little breadcrumbs every single day on your social media, also while doing the connections behind the scenes. So with all of this being said, you absolutely have to be on top of your vitals. Where's my vitals? I don't have my vitals. And I'm like, oh, I always have my vitals. Anyway, so you always want to have your business activity tracker as your main to-do list. You absolutely have to be constantly adding to your network, inviting, going through that funnel. But this is something to add on top of that, to give you that little boost and push into your business and to help you find quality leads. So these people aren't just whoever comes your way. These are people that you've recognized as somebody who's your people, your tribe, who you attract. These are people that look like they would make a good coach, whatever that looks like to you. These are people that you feel connections with. A lot of the girls that I talk to are adoption moms. I talk to a lot of special needs parents. I talk to a lot of YouTube blogger moms. I'm part of a network of women who are mom bloggers. And I'm the only Beachbody coach in this network, which is pretty awesome. I got lucky, and I just started working with them. But those are people that I am making connections with every single day, and they are my tribe. They're moms. They have a social media presence. They have kids. They have, projects, businesses that they're doing. They're already business minded. They're already go-getters. So you want to be looking for people to kind of match your vibe and your tribe, okay? So let me see, is Leslie on? Are you on? Okay, I don't see her. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep talking. So, and guys, this business, and I said this in our our 4 weeks of the work training today, this business, motivation, so coming out of this call tonight, first of all, you gotta have a pen and paper. Does everybody have pen and paper? I see some of you guys doing like kitchen stuff. I totally understand. But motivation is what's gonna get you started, and it's gonna get you excited, right? You're gonna come off this call tonight like, yes, I'm pumped, I'm doing this thing. But just like with anything, discipline and consistency is going to be what makes you a success in this business. So in 5 days, are you going to be doing what we're training on tonight? That's the key. Take that away from tonight. Every little bit of work that you do behind the scenes adds up, okay? So doing one big whoosh of connections in one day will not cut it. These have to be little connections that you're doing over time. So let's talk about how I'm finding people. So I get on my Instagram and I search out hashtags that mean anything to me, okay? So again, adoption hashtags, special needs hashtags, and I go and I search for quality women. I don't want to just sign anyone, you guys. When I sign just about anyone, they don't do anything, so they become a waste of my time and energy, right? You've got to be signing up people who are quality leads, quality coaches. What does quality mean? They want to work. They're willing to do the work. They're willing to show up. They want to do, they want to do Beachbody coaching. They want to be part of your tribe. They want this to work. So when you spend all your time trying to catch a ton of little minnows and trying to get everybody to sign up, and you're going through all the rigmarole of training the wrong people, you end up without any income or business, right? So when you go to search these people, you've got to be selective. And I'm not saying to pick people or discriminate people based on the way they look, but look at their Instagram. Are they, and you guys have it so much easier than I did 5-6 years ago, because now you can go and look at hashtags and find quality people. Whereas I didn't have that in the Facebook world when I only ran my business on Facebook as a new coach. I wasn't able to dive into someone's page and see that they're social media savvy, because social media was so new then. Now everybody's on social media. Now everyone is an Instagrammer, right? So you have the luxury of diving in and seeing into someone's world. You have the luxury of saying, okay, she could be a good coach. I never had that 5-6 years ago. I just had to hope that everybody was going to be a good coach, because I did a lot of inviting behind the scenes, but there was no way for me to know anything about them other than what they were posting on Facebook. So you have to scroll and scroll and scroll. Now you get your Instagram up and boom, you see their life right there. So number one thing obviously to look for is their account public, right? That's got to be important. That's got to be first and foremost. And guys, I'm not saying don't sign up other people. You absolutely should help everybody that wants to join. But when you're doing this is called recruiting talent. And this is an extra thing you can do on top of your business to give it that jolt. We are looking for you to recruit talent. So spend 20 minutes, spend an hour doing this a day if you have it, okay? So you go and you search that hashtag, and then you start finding the people. And then so what I do is I'll write a list every day of 20 people that I find. I do this full time now. I work my business between 6 and 8 hours a day. Again, I make a multi-6-figure income. I should show up for that amount of time, especially with how big my team is. I need to be there to help support my team, but also I have to be recruiting for my future team too. So I'll write a list down of 20. And so I've actually moved over to Google Drive. Let me bring up my Google Drive and show you guys exactly what I'm doing, how I organize these guys. And so basically I'm working on a master list, and my goal is to get it to about 100 to 200 people. Let me find it. And I have recruited some really high quality people from having started this funnel. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and screen share. Okay, I hope you guys can see. So I call it my invite funnel. So this is just for 4 days. And these are the names of people on Instagram that I've found. Whether it be through my Instagram stories, calls to action, I hunt people down. I look for the right people. And so you can choose to do 5 a day. You can choose to do 10 a day. You can choose to do 1 a day, but do something, okay? And so I've got stage 1, stage 2, and in fact, I might even add in a stage 3 and 4. Right now, I'm kind of testing the waters, but with most people that I enroll, there has been at least 4 or 5 conversations or correspondences between them. So I like to kind of do it for 3, 4 times. So what I'll do is, and I started this one in particular, this chart, this was started 4 days ago. So what I've done, actually, no, let's see here. Can't remember when I started this one. So what I do is my goal is 20. So I find these prospects, these names on Instagram, and I'll list them out here. And each day I add 20 to this list. And then I go to the first list, this one right here, and I correspond with them, whether it be through their Instagram stories, through their feed, through a comment, a message. I touch them every few days. So this group, I am going to work on this tonight because I didn't do my my touches today. I did add this row F, I added today, but I need to touch row A. So I'm going to touch row A, and as soon as I'm done touching row A, I copy and paste that column into stage 2. Okay, and then I go into stage 2, I touch them, and I bring them into stage 3. And my goal, guys, like I said, is to get up to 100 for this funnel. You can pick a bigger number. You can pick 500 people, but it's up to you how much you want to do this. And for me, quality versus quantity. Okay, so while it may not look like a lot, and I think I'm almost to 100 anyway, it may not look like a lot, but these girls are fire. These are social media bombshells. These are social media, like people who are already crushing it on social media. These are moms. These are adoption moms. These are special needs moms. These are just for fun on Instagram bloggers, just having fun. But I've identified that they like fitness. Some of them are fitness pages that aren't making any income from their fitness page. So I have really, really fished and looked for these girls. So my goal is to get them all the way to stage 3 or 4, each person, while I'm adding in a new row every day. But my goal is to get them over to stage 4 where it becomes an invite. Hi, baby.
Kiss tonight.
I love you. Good night, buddy. Okay, that was adorable. Okay, so I'm going to actually stage 4. And this is going to be a little sloppy. It's not a perfect science, but let me insert. Oh, here we go. So you do the 4 stages with them, you move them into each stage, and the final stage, you invite them to a free group or to a coaching sneak peek or webinar that you might be hosting, or just your challenge group. It's completely up to you what you want to do. I'm recruiting in this particular funnel 4 coaches. You may want to do 4 boot campers too. But I do invite them on that 5th stage. So I've done 4 touches, brought them all over, and got them into the invite stage, right? If they don't sign up and they say no or they ignore me, they go right back into the funnel. And I just cycle through that list of 100, okay? Hold on, I gotta look at the chat. Okay, do you move them all to form 2 or only those who respond to you? I move them all because I'm not looking to have a conversation with them. I'm looking to touch them. So a comment, saying something on their Instagram stories. Hold on, let me mute. Somebody just got unmuted. Uh-oh. So I'm going on their Instagram stories. I'm hitting everything up for them. You know what I mean? So everybody, like when I do touch them, I want them seeing me in their notifications. I want them seeing that I liked 4 pictures, that I commented on 1, and I went on their Instagram stories. And that to me is a touch. And I'll do that 4 times and then invite. And something that also is super helpful, and guys, there's no perfect science to this, but pick your number. What's your goal for your funnel? Is it 200? Is it 100? And just work those in your funnel. Keep that going with those 100, 200 names and just take them through stages until they're all coaches, right? So, sorry. And you can even put like a note on what you said. But I would just keep it simple, you know? So what you can do is, if you haven't already done so, you can go to your, I'm a little bit iffy on suggesting the Cleaner app, but I have been using it just to get rid of people that I'm following. I'm only following people who follow me back. So I can just scroll through my newsfeed mindlessly and comment, like, and touch people on top of what I'm doing in my funnel. Does that make sense? So say you are watching TV with your hubby on the couch, or you're just chilling, next to the bathtub while your kids play. You can just mindlessly scroll and double tap, scroll, double tap. You know what I mean? Like hearts and comments and likes, and just do that in your feed with everybody who's in your funnel. Guys, if you do this over and over and over again, you're going to start getting people that are higher quality and people who are going to work the business. I signed up a coach last month who has the most adorable baby, has the most beautiful Instagram page, had 1,000 followers, had already wanted to be a mom blogger. And I put her through kind of a system like this, and boom, she's a coach now. And she wants to work the business, and she's serious about it. And guys, it doesn't actually have to be the people you search for. It can even be people that reach out to you, and if they're just not ready, put them in your funnel. Anyone that says no to you, put them in your funnel, right? Anybody that's on a call to action, but then they decide, it's not for them, put them in your funnel. So, I am signing up this really great guy. Hopefully he's going to join, but he had commented on one of my calls to action about looking for mom influencers. And he put, can I be one? I'm a dad. And I messaged him, and he just hasn't been ready. But I talk to him every single day in some capacity. I'm double tapping. I'm on his stories. I know when his next baby is due. I know how many kids he has. And I know that his wife's name is Chelsea. Like, I know everything because I'm creating a relationship with him. And he today asked me, how much does it cost to do what you're doing? And I'm like, bingo, that worked. I am not going to sign up for anything under just anyone. I had somebody finally convince me to buy an entire face line from Rodan & Fields because homegirl would not leave me alone. She is commenting. She is on my story. She is messaging me daily, following up. And I love her for that. I told her, thank you, because I keep forgetting about you. No offense, I'm very busy. My business is on social media. But girl, you have stuck it out. I have mad respect for you. Where do I put my credit card number? I'm buying from you. Like, if you put in the work, people have said to me, I just want to tell you thank you for not giving up on me. You've shown up. You're always there. You're supportive of what's going on my page, and you just keep following up. And I'm thankful for that, and I'm ready to go. Okay. So follow up. You guys, if you're taking on a ton of leads and you're inviting 100 people a day, don't bother if you can't follow up with them. People have to be followed up with 2 or 3 times. And it's very exciting when somebody does sign up on the first invite, but don't expect it. Never expect it, because that's a rarity. That's like hitting the jackpot. People need time, and people need to follow and watch you. So can I get a show of hands of how many of you joined underneath your sponsor the first time you guys talked, the day of? Not A lot. Okay, Stacy, you don't count your mom. Okay, Megan and Candace, that's because I'm crazy salesperson. I probably offered you like my firstborn child.
I was just really, really desperate.
Oh, good. Good. Thank you.
And I saw your post. It was like the right moment at the right time. I needed to see it. And I was like, I want to have what she has.
Perfect. That's attraction marketing. And that is rare because not everybody raised their hand just now. The majority of you didn't raise your hand because you had to be reached out to a few times, unless you are the amazing Stacy, who is Carrie's mom. My mom signed up the same day too. I was like, Mom, give me your credit card number. You're doing this coaching thing. And she's like, I don't even know how to open a laptop. I'm like, don't worry, I'll do it all. All right, guys. Any questions? No questions? Yeah, just love on people. So I listen to personal development. Here's when I put my personal development in, guys. I go into the bathroom to do my business and I put on personal development. And then I take my shower, I wash my hair, I blow dry my hair, I curl my hair, and I do my makeup, and I listen to John C. Maxwell. I listen to Tony Robbins, Brendon Burchard, and I listen to YouTube videos by all the top 10 coaches right now, and I study what they're doing. I am like MacGyver out here trying to figure this stuff out. Not just for my own business growth, but I want to help you guys do it too. But something that John C. Maxwell said to me that has always stuck is that you will not get anywhere in your business if you are not caring about other people. If you don't do anything today, just care about someone, give them attention, show them that you give a crap about their life, and you'll be so surprised at how much they're willing to listen to your invite. So adding value, what does that even look like? Posting things on your social media that help people. Contributing to their Instagram stories and their, in their posts, commenting, just saying, hey, I hope you're having a great day. But if you constantly think and wake up and say, how can I effectively add value to someone's life today? How can I make, how can I touch more people every single day? And that's this is how you're going to do it. It's putting them through this funnel, this cycle, and touching them every single day. And I know it sounds funny when I say touch, but that's what you're doing. You are connecting. You're making little deposits into the relationship. And this funnel makes it so that you can keep track and make sure you're hitting those same high quality people instead of hoping and guessing that you might see them in your feed. You just go search for them and you create that relationship. And also, guys, this isn't going to work if you don't believe in it. And if you don't believe in yourself. You've got to believe that this works, and you have to believe that it's going to help your business grow, and you need to show up every day. You need to be disciplined. You need to be consistent. This will only work if you work it. So also what's important is keep your number doable. If you can't handle 10, don't do 10, because you have to be able to check in with new people, find new people, and check in with old people. So you're hitting up a lot of people. So if it's 5, 10 people, that's fine too. But don't bother going for a high number if you can't manage 10 people. Okay, I see a question. With Google Forms, does it give you the option to send mass emails, or do you do that separately? That's a really good question. I absolutely love this. With Google Drive, if you go into Google Sheets, there's a way to do a mail merge. Do you guys know what mail merge is? So you can mass email a bunch of people, and it'll send them all the same email, but it will not show that they've been CC'd or blind CC'd. It'll just show like you sent it individually to them. Now, if you're only doing touches on Instagram, that is really hard. Doing mail merge, you need everyone's email address. And that's something that you can collect while you're making relationships with them and put them in your email list. But yeah, there is an option for mail merge. If you go to add-ons and then you scroll down, and I believe it's set up or configure mail merge or create mail merge. I'll make a screen share video and post that to the team page so you guys can see how to mail merge, because that's how you can mass hit up people in your email list. But again, in my opinion, you guys, email lists for this business it just isn't as effective. The conversations, seeing their photos, being a part of their lives every single day, showing up in their feed, that's so much more effective than sending emails. Emails get so lost in translation. They end up in junk boxes. They just aren't as effective. Get in there and just be a light in their life. Be a shining light. And also be sure to constantly talk about coaching and your boot camps in your stories and on your feed, because that's what's going to get them to start asking questions and be like, this coaching thing that you do. And you know what? You can you get to that fourth touch and you're ready. The relationship just seems ready to go for that invite. All you simply have to say is, have you ever considered doing what I do? And you do really great on Instagram. I make an income sharing my journey. So, my journey of living a healthy and fulfilling lifestyle. Can I send you details? That's it. Doesn't have to be more complicated than that.
Hey, Anita, I'm at work in the bathroom, so I just want to say something really quick, is that one thing that I've been doing on Instagram to follow up with people that I'm super interested in joining my coach team is I've made a collection. And so then I can go there at least a couple times a week and just go to that collection and touch on their page, and watch their stories and things like that to make sure that I'm connecting with them regularly.
Yeah, I remember Leslie saying that she did that too. That's really smart.
And then I also set manage notifications on their page to get all the notifications when they start stories. So if I'm sitting at home and they start a story, I can go watch it so they can see me at the top of it. So.
Oh, that's so smart. Oh my God, I'm going to do that.
So I got to go because I'm at work, but thanks.
Enjoy the bathroom break.
Yeah. My last night shift ever, you guys. So just do it. Go for it. It's awesome. Okay, bye.
Good job. Congrats. I know she works her butt off. Okay. Collections. Yes. I don't even know why that slipped my mind. That's genius. Yeah. I know Leslie does collections too.
Would you mind explaining what that means exactly? I'm not sure. I don't think I ever heard anything about that, but I'm curious.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So when you go to someone's page, let me do it real quick so I make sure I say it right. So when you go to someone's page, here's TaylorMade_Mama. There's a little flag at the bottom of their post. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's the bottom of the post, the bottom right-hand side. Do you guys see that? For those of you looking, if you hit that, it'll say save to collection underneath the post. You can create a collection, ideal coach candidate, dream team. And that collection, you can just live in that collection and create relationships that way too. I totally don't know why I did not tell you guys about that. That's so smart. I'm going to work on my collection tonight. Does anybody have anything else they want to add? I definitely want you guys to feel like if you are doing something that's working, please chime in. We'd love to hear from you. Real quick, I wanted to add a tip. I know that I used to talk a lot about shout outs on different pages for grabbing leads. Those don't work for me anymore. They used to translate, but they don't work for me anymore. But I just recently started doing shout outs on other pages for new followers, and that has been really key in me getting my following, my Instagram stories up on how many people are seeing them. I started doing it about 2,000 and now I'm up to 4,000 views on my stories. So I what I do is I'll search little pages that have, not little, but 400,000 to 1 million followers. And you can pay for them to post your before and after photo or someone else's on your team or anything like that. You pay them to post that before and after photo and say, follow so-and-so for fitness tips and motivation. And they'll post that onto their page for you. And then it drives traffic to your page. So I had 200 new followers today just from $30 doing that shout out. I don't know if, just like with anything, you guys, I can't guarantee they're high quality leads, but I feel like this would be a little bit higher quality than like an app where you get free followers or whatever. Because they're actual followers from these pages. So the pages really depend. If you just search out anything, just write in like calories or meal plans or meal prep, and a bunch of pages will pop up. And then you can just message them and see, hey, what are your costs for doing a quick shout out for my page? And it could be $5, $10, $15, $20, $30. But if you do that once a month, that adds up. Say you do that once a month and you get 20 to 50 followers a month doing that. So just a little tip. Yeah, Fiverr, good call. Yeah, I'm on one right now called calories.tips, and they have 1 million followers, and it costs me $100 for 24 hours. Granted, my budget is a lot bigger considering, I have a multi-million dollar volume business. So I allocate a certain amount of money each month to marketing and building my brand. But you can start small, start at $10, start at $20, start at $5, find smaller pages, maybe even offer, a shout in your Instagram stories to their page if they do it for you. Okay. So that's just a little tip. I'm testing out the waters with that as well. Also, look up if you want to do a giveaway and you want to join a giveaway, like a group, you can search giveaway in Instagram and you can join in on a group with people that are, going in on a giveaway together. Like I just went in on a giveaway for a Louis Vuitton handbag. Everybody is a blogger on the giveaway, and basically we all put in $20, $30 for the Louis Vuitton handbag, and we're giving it away. And so go look for that. That's something I've been trying as well. Guys, I am just trying these things and telling you what I'm trying. So feel free to try them too. But giveaways have been really helpful for me. Or you can host your own giveaway by doing Shakeology or some Energize. Or if you've got a DVD of an old program, do something. Or a $10 gift card to Starbucks. It doesn't have to be huge, big, crazy, fancy. But the giveaway groups are really great because you put $20 in and now you've got a really high quality giveaway. It's really complicated how it works, but they explain it to you. Each giveaway page does it different. Any questions? So to win, they have to follow. So it's really complicated. Let me see if I can actually screen share and show you guys exactly how it works. Okay, so I just type in giveaway. Look at all this. Blush giveaways, classy giveaways, ladies tribe giveaway, classy giveaways, savvy giveaways. I'm telling you guys, there's plenty to go around. I mean, I'll just keep it on. All right, so this is the one that I do. Gotta have it giveaways. How funny is that? This is my page that I work with. And everybody that does this page with me, they don't tend to take on people from the same business. They try to keep it different businesses. So I've not actually had a lot of, I don't think I've had any Beachbody coaches on this. It's a lot of mom bloggers. Let me see what other, hold on. Okay, so what they do, it's kind of complicated, but in order to, so they go and they follow everybody doing the giveaway. So say 50 people sign up for the giveaway. This page will go and follow all 50 of those people. And then all 50 of those people say, in order to join this giveaway, you have to go follow everybody from the Gotta Have It giveaway page that they're following. Does that make sense? So this page will go follow the 50 people who paid into the giveaway. And then everyone that wants to enter the giveaway has to go to this page and then go and follow all 50 of those people. People are willing to do it because, number one, they're high quality people that they're following, like they're good like bloggers, and also because it's high quality stuff. Like we just did, I'm doing one I think next week for $1,000 gift card to Disney World. If there's $1,000 gift card to Disney World and all I had to do to enter was follow 50 people, you better believe I do it. The Louis Vuitton handbag one, I would do that one too. I actually gave away a pair of Nikes at one point for $100. So it just depends. But that's kind of how it works. These haven't been around for very long, but as you can see, it's high quality stuff. They do a lot of Disney World stuff, especially with the season that's coming up. The winter season is where it's at for going to Disney. So they're doing a ton of Disney stuff, and they partner up with Disney and they get discounts. Make sense? I know, guys, I'm throwing so much little information at you guys, but I'm out here in the trenches trying to figure it out too, because every day something is changing. And guys, this is my profession. This is my job. This is my career. And you better believe I'm going to know what's going on out there in order to grow my business. So you guys have to be of that same mindset too. You got to show up every day with your CEO, entrepreneur hat on and get to work and figure out what's working. YouTube is a really great resource. I live on YouTube while I'm getting ready in the morning. I have, like I said, John C. Maxwell, and then I have like top coaches, and then I have Instagram gurus, and that's how I learned all of this stuff. Okay. All right. Anybody want to add anything or ask a final question? All right. Remember what I said, guys, about discipline. Consistency and discipline and showing up every freaking day. None of this matters if you're only going to do it once or twice. So make your once or twice worth it and do it every freaking day. Okay, let's do a quick boomerang and then we're going to hop off. And I'll post the recording hopefully by tonight. Okay, what kind of boomerang should we do? Should we shake? Probably can't shake and boomerang at the same time. How about peace sign? Or I love you? Peace sign or I love you? Let's just do both. We'll go like that. Okay, ready? Everybody make sure you do your own because I can't tag everybody. Okay, hold on. And go. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, perfect. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you next Wednesday.